The Pac-12, a Western institution and the Conference of Champions more than 100 years, and today we get to crown another. It's an intriguing matchup as these teams battle for this conference trophy and continue the proud legacy of this league. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gives it to the back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll feed the back again. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rent and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that against these guys. One of the top pass defenses in the country steps in front of it to give their own offense a really good chance to put points on the board.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And on the carry, he's heading left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Again, makes it second and medium. Single back, takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Hawkins. And he's tackled at the 25, the same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To the air, it's Lagway. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Had a lot of time back there. Now throws it to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Gators have first and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 10-yard line. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Gators look to keep this drive moving. Extending the play now.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The Gators are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Back to throw. It's Lagway. And it falls incomplete. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on the 3rd down play? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lovett. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He'll take a deep shot here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Now getting creative. The handoff to the wide receiver. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lovett. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important third down play coming up. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. It's the tight end who makes the catch. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the run, it's Jones. McGain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers, not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Play action here on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. On the run, it's Frazier. Good enough for first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He missed it. He missed it, and the game is still tied up.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Loving. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll hand it off. Jukes to get free. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now.
I know this defense worked very hard to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's moving out of the pocket. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Dogs pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
3:25.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Dogs. And they go in front here in the second half. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Florida offense retakes the field. The DB is backing off from the line now. When they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the running back takes the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
The Dogs are looking to keep this drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Fights through a tackle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. to the air. It's back. Snags the quick throw. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, look out, the football is free. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Handoff to the back. Enough for a first down at the 37.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Here's the 2nd down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pass. It's leg way. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Florida. They jump in front here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And the extra point was up and good. Bringing it out, it's Lovett. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. It comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to the left. And it's complete downfield. Out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, a positive play from this offense.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Gets rid of it on the move. Pulls it in. It's Humphreys.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They need to score quickly here, try to dial up some big plays. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Fires it on the move. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks loose at the 40. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Gators. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lovett. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to his target. And is intercepted. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires.